Fit in 10 Nation, it is day 35 of the Fit in 10 Challenge, and we are at the halfway point. So this is really exciting because things will continue to ramp up, and the second half is not going to be the same as the first half, of course. And so long as you've been following what you're supposed to be following in the beginning, the first 5 weeks, the next 5 weeks will be that much more greater for you. Okay. Get your feedback forms into me. I've got about 2 in so far this morning. I know it's 9 a.m. on a Saturday here, but get them into me so I can send you your new numbers as soon as possible. All right. Okay. Listen. For those of you who are not seeing their calories matching their macros, okay, you have a certain amount of macros, but you're going over your calories, or your calories still show as under, it's most likely because your app is rounding your calories. Okay, so typically the app will round, I'm not sure if it rounds up or down closest to the nearest 5. You know, so if you're having say 126, if something's worth 126 calories, it'll round it to 125, or it might round it to 130. I don't know. But the point is it rounds. So you're not getting an exact measurement of calories. But who cares about your calories? Because you're only supposed to follow your macros. So don't worry about your calories. Follow your macros. Okay, listen. If the Inbody said you lost muscle mass, okay, you probably didn't lose muscle mass. And I can't remember if I already spoke to this, but I know I haven't said this. There are certain things that can cause your body to hold water or lose water, and this will manipulate your reading. Okay? And this doesn't just go for Inbody. For those of you who say, well, why can't we get a DEXA scan? It goes for a DEXA scan as well. All right? So, for example, if I carb up for my Inbody, I am going to show up as leaner because I will be holding more water. So I will most likely show up as leaner. I should show up as leaner for sure, actually. Okay, especially if I carb deplete, then I carb up. Okay, so and likewise, it can be said for the opposite. You know, if I take caffeine and alcohol, okay, it'd be like the worst combination. And I come in for a DEXA scan, I'm going to show up with less muscle mass, and I'm going to show up as not as lean. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep all the variables that can affect your scan out of the equation. These are not my recommendations. These are Inbody's recommendations, by the way. The things that I tell you to avoid around the times of the scan, yeah, those are Inbody's. They give them to you for a good reason, all right? But there are ways just to manipulate it, even just through food, okay? So keep that in mind. That's the only problem with doing scans so close together, okay? If there's not significant change in between 2 scanning periods, and there's not going to be a significant change in 3 weeks, right? Most likely not. It's highly unlikely. Then there can be this variability with water. All right. Okay, I'm at 3.5 minutes here. Message of the day. In order to see change, you've got to implement change. In order to see change, you've got to implement change. And change means consistent change, right? It's not enough to change for a few days and then fall off, and then change for a few days and then fall off. Or follow something for a few days and fall off. That's not change, okay? It needs to be consistent change, all right? So in order to see change, we must implement consistent change, okay? All right, get all your workouts in. You guys, some of you are still not getting all your workouts in. Set them in your calendar as rocks. Put them in. You need these rocks in your calendar. Don't make them negotiable. We can fit them in. It can be done. Just make the time and do it, okay? Just do it. Don't wait till the end of the week and be like, damn it, I didn't get everything in. Okay? Get it in. Space it out. Get it done. Okay? Submit, commit, do everything you got to do. Get your forms into me, and I'll talk to y'all soon. See you guys. In order to see change, you got to implement change.